What's up? What's up? Live here tonight on Tuesday. Gonna be trying a hedgehog tonight. I got one thumbs up and nobody here. Interesting. Mr. Rambo, what's up? Tacos. Chris Parks. I was about to light up a cigarette. You fucker. Daytime Frank Reviews, what's up? Nanio. What's up, Scott? What's up? Nasty AF. Crazy Face McGee. Chestina. Casey. Jerry. John. Yeah, we got the parade on Thursday for the Eagles, so it should be fun. I'm working, but I'm working in the city, so I should still be able to check it out. Jesse, what's up? Paul, Jeff, John, what's up? What's up? So, I'm going to be trying a hedgehog tonight. A hedgehog is like a enigma. So, thank you. Yeah, the Coil Wars video's up. What's up, Spain? What's up, Mike? Lime Dog, what's up? Charlie, what's up? So a hedgehog is a lot like an enigma, only it has two humps on the top instead of one. So, Anthony Hall, what's up? So, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to do it anyway. I haven't done too many of these. I've done a handful of them. I failed on a lot of them. Hopefully I could get one done for tonight. If all else fails, I'm going to get something done. I've never seen a hedgehog before. They're cool looking. Mr. Rambo knows how to do some hedgehog. Now, hedgehogs with interlocking enigmas aren't really... I don't really like how they look. They're very messy looking. A good beginner build for the goon? Oh, a beginner build for the goon. I mean, can you do Frailians or... Oh, no. Do, a good beginner build. Do cat tracks. Do some cat tracks for it. Go look up Twisted Mess's cat tracks and put them in there. That would be fun to do. Zipper coils would be fun. Yeah. Look up Twisted Mess's cat tracks. Do them. Bones, what's up, Charlie? John Nugent. Chris is already... Yeah, but tarantulas aren't beginners at all. Alright. So I'm just going to get started. So, you have to have a wide coil to do this. You have to have a wide stack, a wide frame staple in order to get this. And what I was saying before I started talking about something else was interlock hedgehogs look very messy. They're just, it's too much going on. So I'm just going to stick with a regular single wire enigma stitch though. So not interlock, I'm going to do stitched because interlock tends to look very messy. So I'm going to try to do a stitched hedgehog, no interlock though. People would probably argue that it wouldn't be a real hedgehog if it wasn't interlocked, but it's going to look like a real hedgehog, so. I just don't really like how the interlock hedgehogs look. And they're also a pain in the ass to do for something that doesn't look that great. So what I have here, is a mess of a spool of square wire 4x4. And what I'm going to do, you see this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of this square wire because I'm going to use it in my build. There you go. Mind Forge is with me and Dwayne. I completely agree, because if it's not an Enigma, then what is it? So here you go. We're doing a hedgehog stitched, no interlock, hedgehog stitched. Mind Forge is the creator of Enigmas and hedgehogs, so he said it best. We're going to stick with him. So here's a piece of 0.4 square wire, taken right off the spool, kidney puncher 4x4. I'm going to get 2 pairs of needle noses. I'm shooting for a single coil. That's all I care about, is a single coil. And I'm just going to stretch this 0.4x4 just to make it straight. There it is. Nice and straight. Alright. Now I'm going to get some. Yeah, I like making them one at a time because it's just too much to making it. Like, even if you want duals, it's just better off doing them one at a time. You're going to cause a lot less problems for yourself if you just do one at a time. It'll probably go faster, in all honesty. These things aren't fun to mess with when you have a long strand of 12-ply ribbon. Black cat, white face. So now I got some 0.4 Canthal ribbon. And I'm going to get out I'm going to get out 4 pieces at about 1 foot. So I'm going to pull it off the spool, stretch it straight. And I need 4 pieces at about 12 inches. So with the hedgehog, like I said before, you're looking for 2 humps instead of 1 in the top of your coil. I actually did an Enigma yesterday live on Instagram, and as soon as the video was over, my phone died and I wasn't able to save the video. And it was a pretty good video too, and I wasn't even able to share the video on Instagram for 24 hours because my phone literally turned off as soon as the video was over. It really sucks because I really like that video. I don't know what, I have no idea what just happened. It almost seemed like it was just a YouTube thing. That was weird. It actually said, just for the first time, it said, unfortunately, YouTube has stopped. I usually get a bad connection symbol there, but... Alright, we back. Alright. So, yep, I got 4 pieces of ribbon here cut. A piece of 0.4 by 0.4 square wire. What's up, everybody that came in? Looks like I lost some people in the bullshit, but whatever. They'll come back if they wanted to watch. If you just have audio, no video, leave and come back in. Reboot the video. Leave and come back in. And if somebody could actually type that, if anybody's having issues, reboot. Tell them I'm on. Yeah. You got it? Alright. So I'm getting my 4 pieces of ribbon. So also with that the Enigma I did yesterday live. Thank you, Casey. The Enigma I did live, I was looking at it and a ribbon flipped over in it, which I wasn't surprised by how it was wrapping. I remember I was having a lot of problems. And then I tried to put a 5th wrap into it, and it completely fucked up the whole coil. So I don't even have that coil anymore. I have it, but it looks like shit now. So I actually prepped another one the same exact way. So if this doesn't go well and I just get sick of it, I'm probably going to do that again. Yeah, it was live on my IG. But I have Enigma videos here. I actually have an Enigma tutorial, a pre-recorded tutorial on YouTube. So that's like one of my biggest videos. That and the Razorback. The Razorback video is the first one to hit 10K. So I got my 0.4 ribbon, 4 pieces bent. So this is going to be equivalent to a 12 ply. That's what I'm shooting for, a 12 ply. But instead of 4 of the plies, I'm using square wire. So I'm sticking the square wire in between. And I'll show you this. I would turn the camera around, but I will in a second. This is nothing new I'm doing here. The real magic comes with the decoring and stretching and fusing. But I'm live right now, Ava. So 8 pieces of ribbon with a piece of 0.4 square wire in the middle. Get some water. Very important to prep this very nicely. You do not want to be messing with this thing. You want to be messing with the fuse and the hedgehog. You don't want to be messing with your stack the whole time. So just get your stack nice and neat, nice and tight. The very best you can. Take your time with it. But the Enigma I did yesterday was actually only an 8 ply. 8-ply 28 gauge frames. So that was pretty cool. That was kind of what I was shooting for. I've been wanting to get Enigmas down in cores because I don't dig the 12 to 14 ply ones. I want to get them down to like an 8-ply Enigma. And the only difference is the stretch. Everything else was the same besides the stack. Alright. They vape horrible, yes. Enigmas vape not good. They just look good. But if you could get them down to like an 8-ply, I bet you it would vape a lot better. Alright. So now I'm going to get my 28 gauge out. Yeah, it got loud. I put it on my Instagram. So I'm going to get out about 12 inches of 28 gauge. So I'm doing a 6-inch prep here. 6 inches is all I need for a single coil. That gives me enough room to mess up in a couple areas. If I do, it'll be okay. I'm going to take my 28 gauge and bend it in half. Have a loop. No, I mean, it's all about the art too. It's not just about the vape. I mean, I got plenty of coils to vape. If I was doing this just to vape, I wouldn't be doing these videos. It's also an art form. So if you want to make an Enigma because you like it, the art of it, then do it. If you don't like the art aspect and you're just looking for a good vape, then just stick to like Fralians and stagger fuse Claptons and multi-cores. But if you're doing it for the art form, go for Enigmas for sure. They're one of the baddest looking coils out there. Yeah, that means you're understretched. If they mohawked on you, they understretched it. Alright, Mike. Thanks for hanging out. Check out the replay. I understand. Oh, I do have a UK show this weekend, but not on Saturday. I'm going to do it on Sunday. So 4:30 Eastern Time on Sunday. So it's going to be equivalent to 9:30 UK time. 9:30 p.m. UK time on Sunday. It's basically a 12-ply, Justin. 12-ply. But instead of 4 of the ply, I have square wire here. But you could also do a 12-ply if you want. Just like my other Enigmas. piece of 0.5 ribbon just for a slider here. I'm going to put some more water on my fingers. And then I'm going to grab the 40 gauge and slide it down about an inch. And then I'm going to grab the slider, go down right behind it. 40 gauge, down more. Slider right behind it. 40. All the way down to the end. Slider right behind it. Can't stress enough how important this prep is to get perfect. So a piece of square wire in the middle, 4 pieces of ribbon on either side of it, and 2 pieces of 28 on the side of that. Now I want to put this loop on my swivel, and I want to pull this tight and glue this end so it's all nice and tight for me. So loop on the swivel just to hold it for me so I can get some good tension. And then I'm gonna pinch the entire build and pull it away from the swivel, making it nice and tight. I'm gonna heat up my hot glue. Dab it on there. And then reheat it so it kind of gets into all them ribbons. Let it dry. I am going to do a little giveaway tonight too. A little one, nothing too crazy. A good giveaway, but nothing crazy. Couple coils, couple bottles of juice. That's about it, really. Cut this 28 down. No bad juice. Alright, that's all prepped and ready to go. Alright, now let me flip this camera. Banana rum's pretty good, yeah. Next up, I gotta do the decored. Now, on an Enigma, usually I do a 28 gauge decored with like 38 gauge. I'm definitely using 38 gauge for my wrapping. Now, 28 gauge is for my Enigma, so for my hedgehogs, I'm going to use something smaller because I need twice as many humps. Or not twice as many humps, but I need more humps, so I need it smaller. So I'm going to use 30 gauge decored. Decored and 30 gauge for this. I'm pretty sure that'll work. I think 28 may also work if you have a big enough stack, but I think 30 is the way to go. If you want to try a good banana, you got to pick this up. That and the apple, I'm loving. I'm also vaping the blueberry something in this. I'm loving that too. I've actually vaped more of so this is what I opened up so far in the past week. So, caramel apple, blueberry something, and banana. I opened up the caramel apple first, the blueberry something third, but I'm having that in my squonk all day. That's like my all day vape. The banana I just haven't been taking to work. That's why it's not gone. The apple is like one of my favorite juices right now, like of all time. I love that apple. It's the best apple I've ever had. And there's like no cinnamon in it, which is perfect because usually I get like a fatigue and I just taste cinnamon, which I hate. Caramel apple crisp. It's basically like, it's caramel apple is really what it tastes like. It tastes like a crisp apple though. It tastes like a red apple. So now let me get my 30. And I'm gonna just clap down a lot of this. I'm gonna do enough to do like 3, because I could get it done pretty quickly. It's better than taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on. So I'm gonna do enough to do 3 of these, which is about 21 inches. Should do 3 hedgehogs. Yeah, the root beer float's alright. It's, I like other flavors better. Some people really like it. It's alright. It ain't my favorite. I like the banana rum way better. The banana rum and banana bondage aren't too far off. I don't get the rum in the banana rum though. I just get banana. It's like, maybe it's like dipped in rum. Like dipped in rum, not like sitting in there soaking. It's like dipped in rum, pulled out, wiped down, and then it's banana rum. That's what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like a banana sitting in rum or like rum with banana. No. It hardly tastes like rum. Yeah. I don't know if I want the rum in there though. That's what's good about it, is I don't really dig rum vapes anyway. They're all right, but all right. 38 gauge over 30. I'm gonna mute the microphone right now, and I'll be back. Yeah, pretty much an 8-inch decor for just about every alien I do. Usually it's 7 inches, but 8 should do it. Maybe even more since it's a hedgehog. This is 25 inches, so I'll end up cutting it into about 8.5 inches each one, something like that. I'm going to reverse to loosen it. A little more. A little more. That should be good. Cut to 38. Cut to 30. Decor. Let me see what I'm left with. I'm left with 24 inches. So yeah, I'm gonna do an 8.5. I'm just gonna do an 8.5 right now, just in case. I'll leave the other one long. So I still got like a 16-inch piece here. Leave it long. Alright. I can cut this 30 off my swivel. Now, I'm going to end up stitching this. And I'm going to stitch it with 42 gauge. So it's going to be a 42 gauge stitch. Now, yesterday when I did my Enigma, it was stitched, okay? And, you know, I leave my stitch on the spool so it could just spool out as much as I need. Plus, it puts weight on the end, which helps. People always ask me about stitched aliens and how come they always bind up and stuff. And that's a couple of the reasons why. You need weight on the end, and you need to leave it on the spool. So I made this thing very quickly. So basically, this is still left over from when I did my thing here. So basically I have a clamp. I have a coil master jig. And I had my 40 gauge. Alright. I stitched my decor. I put the coil master bit into there. Alright. And clamped on the coil master bit. So now the spool was sitting behind me, and as I do my fuse, it could just unravel right behind me as much as I need, and there's a little bit of weight at the end. Alright. And it worked really fucking good. I really like it a lot. So that's what I'm going to do again, of course. Because if it works, you should do it again. And that's what I'm going to do. That coil master bit works the best, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep using that. What might be a little better is if I change this to like a 4mm instead of the 3. What's up, Freddie? Freddie and Addie. I don't think I said hi. Anybody I didn't say hi to, what's up? I will be doing a giveaway later, probably towards the end of the video, but, and you know, I usually go about 2.5, 3 hours, so. Alright, So I'm not going to be using 40 though. I'm going to be using 42. So now I need to stitch this bad boy. Josh, what's up? All right. This is my decor. All right, 30 gauge decor. It's 38 gauge decored off of 30 gauge. I'm just gonna clean it up a bit. I just snipped the end off. It's a little nasty. And then I'm gonna get my 42 gauge. I'm gonna take the 42. I'm gonna grab it with the needle noses. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit more than my decor. Give it a little stretch. And then I'm gonna cut the end off that looks bad. And then drag the 42s right here. I know it's probably super hard to see. But basically, I put my finger on top of the 42, my finger on top of the 30, and push the 30 right over the 42, putting the 42 inside. It's inside there now. And just push the 30, or the decor, right up the 42 gauge wire. I know it's super hard to see, but that's what's happening. I have other videos where I show this. Maybe I could show later with bigger wire, depending on how this goes. I mean, shit, best case scenario, I bang this out first time and I got time to do something else. I could do that Enigma or something. So now I'm just stretching out the end of this decor, and I got the 40 here, 42 gauge, I mean. What's up, Dan? Alright. And then I'm going to take the decor with the 42 inside, and I'm going to bend it super small. I'm going to pinch it and twist. Basically just twisting all these wires together so at the end they stay together. All right. All right. Oh yeah. So some people do hedgehogs. They put like inlays in the hedgehogs. No, not like a parallel. So there's two, you know, with an Enigma, there's one spike sticking up. With a hedgehog, there's two spikes sticking up. And people run tiny Claptons between them. I would love to do... Actually, oh shit, I have something like it here. I completely forgot I have something just like it right here. Something like that. This is more of a square alien with a micro Clapton in the middle. And people do them with hedgehogs. It looks pretty badass. Pulls coil out of ass. Let me just fucking grab this real quick and yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, you need to push your game up, pal. It all comes with time, Charlie. I've never done a hedgehog with an inlay. I really want to, but I never target enigmas and hedgehogs when I go to build. I'm more of a stagger hybrid kind of person. Alright. Still waiting on that broadside. Alright, I am going to plug my charger in. Do not be alarmed. I will be right back if I even go anywhere. Do not be alarmed. This is only a test. Can't even plug in a fucking thing. It's fucking glitchy. Are we better? Am I glitchy? I think I'm glitchy. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. My knees are glitchy. Reboot! Alright. Let me get my stack here. Actually, I want to put this in the rainbow clips, actually. I think they're perfect for these. Actually, I'm going to put this side on the hook, the loop side on the hook, because that just makes sense to me. Since I have loops, it just makes sense. So the loop on the hook, and this thing is kind of a bonus to me. I think it's awesome, but this is more of a bonus. Like, I'll use that for a lot of things, but since I'm so used to making my loops, like everything loops, that's a bonus. This is the bread and butter right here. The swivel side one fits in the robot penis, but this one doesn't. Yeah. I never heard of it. I don't fuck with Armageddon manufacturing, though. I don't know if there's people in here sponsored by them, but I don't really care. I don't like things that I hear at all. Things that I kind of witness, I don't like at all. So I don't fuck with them. Yeah. They're kind of jerks, man. They're kind of fucking jerks. And just the whole thing, like, starting to sell your RDA for 70, and then because of clones, you're able to bring it down to 50. You could have sold it at 50 in the beginning. Stop being a jerk. It's not even worth 70. It's the worst building deck in the world. The cap, awesome. Vapes, pretty good. Cloud chases, awesome. It looks great. Build deck, big thumbs down. Not a build deck. Goon killer, are you kidding me? Are you smoking crack? Goon killer, never. Never that. Never that. You must be on drugs. When the goons came out, they were about 65. They're a little lower now. But the Armageddon was even a little bit more. I think the 70 was the cheapest one, actually. The Chaos, yeah. This is looking pretty promising here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now, if I just get that stretch right, that angle, and that stretch, that angle, and that the stretch, the angle, the pressure, and the execution, the stretch, the angle, the pressure, and the execution. If I get that, this is good. Yeah, Ramo makes these. I have a video up. And I love the butcher cap. He doesn't really have, he said he just calls them precision clamps. Or precision chuck clamps or something. They're by Builder's Boutique, but there's a link in my video. There's a video, and in the description I put a link. They may be sold out right now. I'm not sure. Double check. Alright. So now I could take my decored, clamp it to the table. Now, this stretch is going to be so understretched because that's just what a hedgehog is. It's just a super understretched alien. So I'm going to take my 42 gauge. I'm spooling it out. It's actually here. You just can't see it. It's right here. Damn, you really just can't see that, can you? Holy shit. There it is. It's the decored anyway. And I'm going to stretch the decored over the 42. But when I let go of the decored, I'm going to hold on to the 42. You don't want to let go of the 42 also. You want to hold the 42 pretty tight. Stretch the decored. Let go of the decored, but not the 42. I'll show you what the stretch looks like close up. And then I'm going to take my coil master bit, put it through the spool. I'm going to take the clamp and put it onto the coil master bit as well. And this is going to go behind me, and as I pull, it's going to spool out. Alright. So here's the stretch. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm not saying it's right yet because I don't know. I am not a master at hedgehogs, that is for sure. I'll be very surprised if I get this the first time. I guess it would. I wouldn't do it, but I guess it would work, yeah. But the whole thing isn't on there, just the stitches. Not my whole decored isn't on there, just the stitch. So it's very understretched right now. What's up, Bobby? Hold on, let me get a better view. Where'd it go? I hope this isn't overstretched. We'll see. Just unplug the charger. I have to get that thing off. There's got to be a way to stop that from happening. Every time I plug in the charger or unplug it, that happens. Alright. One more thing. So now I'm going to put water on my fingers and run my fingers down this a bit so this stays together as I'm doing this. I almost always do this when I get a successful enigma or whatever. Just running water down so it sticks together as I do this thing. Plus it gets some water on your fingers, which is good when you're doing the fusing. And I'm going to get the ribbon slider, put it pretty close for right now. Put my drill in the reverse direction that I did the claptoning. G-box is weird, man. The G-box is weird. Everything about it is awesome. That fucking bottle is, it's just meh. Like, they could have did so much better with this damn bottle. Now, there's so many things about the bottle I love, but there's so many things about the bottle I hate. It's not soft enough. The bottle is shit. But the idea is awesome, and it doesn't empty out the bottle. Like, it gets down to like this point. It gets down to here, and it won't empty out. And there's still a lot of bottle left there. So let's say this is, I think it's a 10 ml bottle. You're probably vaping 7 ml of it all the time. Maybe 6. It's a lot gets left in there. But everything else about it I love. It fires below a 0.1, which I just love that. So alright, so I did the water thing, ribbon sticking together, got the slider about 1.25 inches away from the chuck. I would do that. That's not good. I had to fuck with it. think I'm not stretched enough. I think I'm getting too many humps. Not sure. The stop and go is horrible. So I just hit, like, I just skipped it a bit because I just hit the stitch without the alien and it just fucked me up. I feel like if you could do a no stretch alien, you could do this. Okay. For the sake of me having enough space, so let me show you. I'm actually very happy with even just them little mistakes in there. I'm very happy with that. It definitely makes me feel like I could do another one. So I got a good 3.5 inches left. I did about, maybe I did 3 inches. I think I had a 6-inch prep. 6-inch prep. I did 2 3/4. All right. So I only have this much of a decor left. That's why I gotta stop. I don't want to take away from here. And plus, I want to be able to line up my decor stretch with my next one. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this. It would have been better to do about a 10 to 12 inch decor instead of an 8. 8 wasn't that great. 8 would have got me like exactly with no mistakes. Exactly a 4 wrap with no mistakes. Like 0 mistakes, 4 wrap. That's all you get with 8-inch decor. I would say 12 ply, 28 frames, definitely a 30 gauge decor. Perfect. That's what I'm doing from now on. All right. So let me I just scratched the shit out of myself. Let me catch a vape. And I'm going to stitch that other piece I had. I had 16 inches left here. I think I'm going to cut it. No. I don't have enough to do this much. I'm going to cut it down to 10 inches. I'm going to stitch it, stretch it, and do this here. Hopefully I could get this all like perfect. I'm going to leave this thing out of my way, and I'm just going to try to do the entire run in one swoop. I felt as though I could have picked up the speed if I did it a little more. I think the slow pace at first, though, is the way to go. I guess while I'm doing this, but that's a hedgehog, so see how it has 2 humps here? 2 humps instead of 1, that's a hedgehog. And people put inlays in there. So that is a hedgehog. That is everything you need to know. But now I need to get myself one. I feel like I could wrap this up and get a pretty decent coil. All the mistakes are like an inch away from each other. Fast tech, slow shipping. Alright. Let me swing this around. I never do this, and I probably should just do it more often. Just swing the drill out of my way. Alright. Tape measure. Inch cut. I'm gonna put this 6-inch piece aside. I could use this for like a hybrid or something. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright. Now I got this 42 here. I'm gonna keep this decored so I can kind of size it up. The 42 setup like that works so good. I love that. I'm using that for every stitched alien. And I could just keep it there. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pick it up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick it up to do this. Stretch the 42 a bit. I'm not going to turn the camera around because I'll be done this pretty quickly. Just going to waste time. Still got to do a giveaway in a bit. Giveaway after this try, whether I get it or not. And for some reason, I got the 42 in and it just doesn't want to work with me. I don't know if there's a kink at the end I can't see because it's so damn small. There you go. Come on, fucker. I probably should have just grabbed the 42 and did it like I did the first way. That's the smartest way to do it. Come on. This is ridiculous. Fuck this. It was almost there too. Let me do this the right way. I need this off anyway. Kind of being a dick. I'm kind of a dick. Alright. God damn, this is hard. That's the hardest part of the whole build. Stitching a piece of 30 gauge decored. Still faster than the first time. Alright, there you go. Pick up the 42. Take the 38. Stretch it a bit. Bend it. Twist. All right. Oh, there's my other clip. I was looking for this. I'm going to clamp my decored to my table and stretch. I'm going to pull out the 42 first, give it a... That wasn't good. Let's try this again. Pull out the 42, give it a little tug to stretch it. Stretch the decored over the 42. Never let go of the 42. You can let go of the decored. Coil master bit through the 42 gauge, clamp on the coil master bit, flip it upside down, the spool will spool out the way I need it to. Place this behind me. I guess I'll look at it close up and see what it looks like compared to my other one, just to see if it looks kind of the same. Kinda, sorta. Looks like I mighta... kinda the same as the first time. Maybe a little more stretched. Kinda hard to tell, but I was definitely stretching it as I was claptoning too. It's about the same. Very understretched. It's so understretched, it's not even funny. Not even fucking funny. It's not funny. Alright. Bring my drill around. Ready to go. Tommy Vapors, what's up? Fucker. I think it got snagged on my chair for a second. Motherfucker. That's alright, because that's a lead anyway. I'm not going to sweat it. Just pick myself back up, and I think I got it. I keep fucking this one up. Oh well, it'll be practice, I suppose. rest of it went alright. I don't know. I don't know how Coil Wars goes to verify your age. I could ask and see what's up. The first one actually is probably better. Damn, I could probably get a pretty cool hybrid out of this fucking thing though. Just take that beginning off. I know I could wrap this one and hide every mistake in it. I know I could. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is going though. Let's do 70 people. I can't ask for more than that. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway, and I might even try this shit again. Giveaway. Can everybody hit thumbs up real quick? And then I'll show you what I'll do. So I had these Fralians I was wrapping, right? And there was a couple messed up, like just slightly blemished that I can't sell. These are 0.1 Fralians. I actually have two big ones here that could actually be wrapped as 0.1 3s. They're actually 0.1 1s. Actually, let me double check that I could wrap this one at a 0.11, because this might be a 0.09. It's a 0.11. Alright. So I got a pair of Fralians. This is all going to one person. I can't be doing a whole bunch of people. So I got a pair of 0.11 Fralians. They're slightly blemished, but they're going to vape great. Everything's going to be fine with them. They're just coils I can't sell. But they're going to be awesome otherwise if you don't have to pay for them. So I have two sets that are 0.11 and then two sets that are 0.11 that you can make a 0.13 if you want. I could even wrap them for you if you would like. I think I could even make them a 0.15. Yeah, I think I'd be able to even put in another wrap because they're actually pretty long. They're just blemished. I can't sell them. But two sets of Fralians. I have no clue what alien that is. What is this? This is a 26. I know that. I think this is a 26 as well. Yep, okay. And then I got a set of blemished aliens. I'm not sure what those are. They're a 0.1 or over. You're going to have to figure that out yourself. And then I got juice. So actually there's going to be a couple things going on here. I have a Coil Master battery case. That's all yours. Remember that legend we were talking about, the banana rum in 3 milligram, 100 ml bottle? Alright, 100 ml of legend and 3 milligram. And then depending on what milligram you are, I have 2 bottles of random juice. I like have 2 bottles of 3 milligram left. So if you like 3 milligram, you're just getting these 2 bottles. So let's see who wins, and then after that, I have a couple. I have to ask the people something, and then of course I'll throw in some of these clothespin clips that I use. I'll throw in like 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10 of them bitches. And I think that's good. That's it. And yeah, I think that's all I got right now. Just want to make sure that's all I got. You know what? I'll also throw in like just a random Instagram build too. I probably have something sitting right here. Yeah. Them super staggertons I did the other day, they're colored up and everything. Those are going to go in there. I'll take them out of my deck and those are going to go in there. So the colored super stags I did a couple videos back. So you'll have some Instagram builds. I took pictures of it, put it up on Instagram. You could either vape them, save them, whatever the hell you want to do with them. Have a blast. And that's it. So 4 sets of coils. One of them's the Instagram. 100 ml of juice, the Coil Master battery thing, and that's it. And depending on who wins, 250 mils of juice. Not depending on who wins. Whoever wins is going to get 250 mils as well. It just depends what kind of juice you get on the milligram. So how I want to do this, how do you enter? Let us do, let me think of this. Let's do everybody guess a number. No, let's not do that. All right, how about this? Everybody stop texting. Everybody stop texting. Stop texting. Stop texting. No more messages. No more messages. No messages. No messages. No messages. All right, no messages. Do not say yes, sir. Do not say 500. Stop being a dick. No more messages. You're going to ruin it for everybody. All right. So now, I want people to put down, whoever wants in, only write this once. Write it one time. Only do one time write this. Just write, just do the X1 thing one time. X1 if you want in one time. Nobody else write anything else. X1, just put that if you want in. Aaron, do you want in? Did you typo? You could, Aaron, you can write yes or no. Or you could write X1 again if you just typoed. Okay, you're good. You don't have to write anything else. You're good. Awesome. Alright, stop. Guys, that was perfect. That was so perfect. That was perfect. That was so perfect. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to count how many X1s I have manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43. Okay. There are 43 people. Aaron's A1 counts as an X1. His yes doesn't count. All right. All right. 1 to 43. All right. And I'm just going to hit generate, and whatever number comes up. The first number is who wins. 36? 36 wins. All right. 36 wins. I'm not going to say out a name until I count it the second time, so just chill. Of course, it couldn't have been like 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just double count. Ryan B. I got you twice. Ryan B. Ryan B. You are the winner. Are you still up in here, Ryan B? I think you are. Why would you leave? Why would you leave? Ryan B, still here? Okay, what milligram juice do you vape? I have 6. I have plenty of 6. 6 is perfect, dude. 6 is perfect. You're getting more than 50. You're getting more than 250 mils. 6 is perfect. I need to get rid of 6. Okay. That's perfect, dude. Perfect. You'll get the legend, right? And I might even have a 6 legend to mix with that. Or I might even have a 9 legend to mix with that. Yeah. So I have a 9 in legend that you can mix with that, and then I got Ah, dude, get in contact with me. Get in contact with me. I got made 6 flavors. You actually, I'm glad that a person with 6'1". Now listen, if anybody else, if anybody vapes 9, like if you're a newbie vapor and you vape 9, get in contact with me. All right, get in contact with me. First come, first serve. All right. Instagram. That's all. I'm not telling you anymore. If you want it that bad, you'll find out how to get in contact with me on Instagram. Aight. Yeah, saturation stations and newbie vapor. The vape's 9. Yeah, if you vape 9, get in contact with me. I got 9s here that I can't get rid of. So, get in contact with me, Ryan. Ryan B, get in contact with me on Instagram. Can you get in contact with me on Instagram? Cool, cool. Alright, awesome. We're done the giveaway. Alright. I'll see if I can't do another one. Maybe next week. Maybe. I gotta get more actually Hometown Hero e-liquid. I'm almost out. I just have like 9s and 6s. 9s and 6s across the board. Alright. So I'm wondering if I should just strip this. My favorite Hometown juice is actually from the this is from the Laser Wolf line. It's Sticky Buns ice cream. And then I like the Red Dream. I like the Legend. But probably Sticky Buns ice cream, Legend, and Ambrosia. I could see how Ambrosia ain't for everybody though, but it's good. I like it. This is the only 100 ml I opened. I gave away all the other 100 mils. I would have opened the 100 ml of Red Dream, but I gave it away before I tried it. All right. You know what? As much as I really want to get a full clean hedgehog, I don't feel like to keep on prepping them. And I already have an Enigma like prepped. It's prepped. So I'm going to do the Enigma. I'll show you what this looks like off of the swivel. I'm probably going to make a hybrid out of this somehow. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but or I might just strip it and make a whole hedgehog. I don't know. Either way, I think I'm done with the hedgehog for now. pretty much gave you all the information I know. You just got to do it better. I use crock swivels. Crock, K-R-O-K. I'll show you in a second. There's that one little mistake there. And then the next one. That was all from Stop and Go right there. But I mean, yeah, the rest of it looks badass. And then there's another one, and then it's good for a while. I could definitely wrap this coil and make it look good. But I'm going to save it for Wire Porn Wednesday. They vape like shit. Think of putting shit, wicking with shit and vaping it. It vapes like it just isn't that great of a vape. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna undo this whole thing and try to just redo a hedgehog on it. The beginning one looks way better. Way better. Alright. So let me show you. Yeah, aliens and Fralians are the best. So, this is going to be the same Enigma I did yesterday. Alright? So, this Enigma is an 8-ply Enigma. So, it's 8-ply of ribbon and 28 gauge frames. So, it's not that big. I imagine it would vape a little bit better. The only thing is I used 36 gauge for the outside, which I thought was going to be horrible. I thought it was not going to work good. It did start to collapse my shit. And right now, I'm thinking I have a 38 gauge, 28 gauge decore. I'm going to do that. Fuck this. I'm doing 38, 28. Yeah. Let's do it a little different, the smart way. Yeah. I think this is going to work better than before. But yesterday it went good. I got some good footage and then I lost it. So, I gotta start marking my decors. I got like 50 decors on my table right now that I have no idea what they are. It's getting ridiculous. One day I'm just gonna sit down and just play around with a bunch of decors. It's getting out of hand. I literally have 30 decors here. Fuck this username. Who is that? That's some dude. I'll guarantee that's a dude. All right. It's coffee black. Good one. All right. Now I just need to put this into my swivel, pull it tight and hot glue it. A door is awesome. You need to try a door. This is my first time trying it, and I think I'm hooked. Actually, I'm definitely hooked to the apple. Absolutely. I still have 2 juices to try, and they might be my 2 favorites, because the one's a lemon. I know I'm going to like the lemon ecstasy for sure. I'm a big lemon vape guy, especially lemon desserts. Don't even get me started. Oh, let me show you the swivels. Let me let this dry, I'll show you the swivels. One with the purple hearts. I've seen a lot of purple hearts tonight. I almost thought Dawn was here. I actually just sent Dawn her coils. I wrapped them up last night live on Instagram. I actually saved the video too because I didn't take pictures of the coils, and I just wanted to have up close shots of some of the coils because I sent her like a fancy set. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god, this clamp is awesome. This is like great for enigmas, this clamp. You see my cores didn't collapse at all on that 12-ply hedgehog. Alright, Crocs. So just screenshot this. Size number 6, 320-pound test. I either get the snap swivels or just the regular ones without the snap. I actually like the regular ones without the snap. It's good to have the snap, but I like the regular ones. And the 220s are good too. The 110s are even good if you want to go a little cheaper, but they're only $6 a pack and they work great, last a long time. Alright, so now I have this decor, which I'm going to cut in half. Yeah, because half will do it. If I mess up, I'll have another one. So, I cut this. Trying to keep an eye on all my decors now. Now, I stitched this with 40 gauge. I would just get the, it depends. If you already have a hook, get the regulars. If you don't have like a hook, get the snaps. But I like, I would, if I had to get one, I'd probably get the ones without the snap. They're both the same, just the one has a hook. That's all. That's all. That's all, G. Oh no. So now I'm getting my 40 gauge to stitch. Just gotta straighten it out a bit. It kind of came off the spool. It's amazing how much easier it is to see 40 gauge rather than 42 on the camera. And how much easier it is to thread 28 gauge decored rather than 30. And it's through. Take this bit, stretch it a bit. I bent it and now I'm twisting. All right. I gotta plug my charger in again because it came out. So don't be alarmed if I go away. I'll be right back.